Okay, hello everybody, and welcome out to this CryptoLand webinar. This is community updates with Viking. It is an onboarding call for anybody that is possibly new to the CryptoLand community. We have spent a very long time putting this project together. We've had some things happen in the recent days that have made possible some of the things that I'm going to show you today. We have an extraordinary amount of people that are already in the game mining and collecting rent on their lands. And we have a phenomenal team. So we're going to go through and we're going to start at the very beginning for anybody who's new. And we're going to go through a couple things. So I'm going to share my screen. I've only got one tab open on my screen right now because it's very important that we have zero distractions. I want to make sure that you guys can get the information you need to get. You should be able to see my screen. Corey, could you just send real quick that you can see my screen so I can proceed here? I want to make sure everybody sees my screen. Perfect. Wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to log in. And we are going to log into which user here? This user right here. So this is the login screen for the community. The community is your hub for everything CryptoLand. This is where you get your announcements. This is where you get your community communications. This is where you can talk about how your miners are doing and how your rent is doing and how your thieving will be doing and raids and everything else, right? This is our community. We take pride in our community. We want to make sure that this community is a very positive experience for everyone so that we do ask that we maintain FUD out of the feed, right? We want to make sure that everybody has a positive experience. We also have certain customer service methods as far as ticketing that people can use to create tickets. We would ask that all customer service related issues be shared only in the ticketing system and not on the public feed. Because again, this is a community of positivity. We want to make sure that everyone feels included and that everybody sees positive things about the community and the game itself. So on this page, there are a couple things that you'll notice. If you do not have an account, you would click here to register for an account. If you don't have an account right there, if you have forgotten your password, you can click this little forgot password button. It will bring you to a page that will tell you to put in your username or your email address. That will send you an email. You click the link in that email and you can create a password which will allow you to log into the system, right? But what we're going to do today is we're just going to log in and go to the community website itself. So a couple things in the community, guys. This community will give you the access to do things like put in comments, put in pictures, put in videos, say how you're feeling for the day, your location. It will also allow you to see some of the posts from the architect. Here's a post from the architect about the mines finally being open for business. The new chapter of CryptoLand begins, and you can see that you can do the same type of reactions that you do in other social media channels. You've got some key information about the land, the avatars, the crystals and things that you have. And then obviously we've got a whole bunch of things over here. I'm only going to go over a few of these things today. But I wanted to make sure that you guys knew and could see that this is what the community website is all about, right? It's about community. Now, a couple of things that we're going to look at today is we're going to look at this My DGP wallet page first. So this is your central hub for your assets. Now, obviously, it is important that you have a Zoom wallet that is connected to your account. And you can see here that this wallet has some assets. You can see up in the right-hand corner that it is logged into my wallet, which is ending in 2WCND, right? And I've got that same wallet up on my phone right now so that I can show you what I'm about to show you. What I'm going to walk through real quick is the claim experience, right? So we've got this land here, and I want to claim this land into the game. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click claim. I'm going to click OK. And then it's going to bring up a transaction in my wallet. Now, there's two things that could happen. If you don't see something in your wallet that says accept NFT offer in the events tab, and the events tab is the second tab over from the bottom, right? You got the home screen and then you got the events tab. In that events tab, if you do not see a transaction at the top of your screen that says accept NFT offer, right? I think you guys can see that at the very, very top. Accept NFT offer. If you do not have that, you can scan this QR code on the screen. Okay, but I have it, so I'm going to go ahead and click accept offer. Scroll down, and it tells me to slide to accept. and then I have to sign the transaction. Now, I do that with my thumbprint. Some of you might have retinal scan or face recognition, and some of you might even have a PIN code, right? Says it's verifying. I hit close. The page is going to redirect. You'll see that the land now says reveal. So I'm going to go to the revealed tab, and I'm going to show you the reveal process. Now, this is one of the unique features of the CryptoLand game system. If you are familiar with the NFT world, once you mint an NFT, it is very difficult to change the metadata of the NFT that you have minted. So we have opted for a certain type of storage mechanism for JSON data for the metadata of the NFTs that allows us through the reveal process to swap out the unrevealed information for the new revealed information. And that's what allows us to have this reveal process, which is absolutely beautiful. And you're going to see what it's like when I click this here. So first you click reveal, and then you click OK, and a video is going to come up. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound on this, but here's the video. Okay, so I got a level 1 land. So this is a level 1 land. It's a little stretched on the screen, that's fine. And as we go back to it, you're gonna see this will switch to a level 1 land, and it disappears off this page. The reason why is it's because it's now on this revealed page. So this is how we do the claim and review process. It's really simple. All you have to do is go to one of these, click claim, click OK, complete the transaction in your phone. And once the transaction is completed, you'll go move on to the next step, which is the reveal, which shows you what type of asset that you received. Okay, so that is the claim and reveal system. I'm going to go back to the community site real quick to talk about the next topic, which is also an important topic. So over here in the right-hand corner where you see your profile, you can click on this profile and you're going to see a couple of things. You're going to see this field called XRP tokens. Now, XRP tokens are used for two different things, and I'm going to show you both of those today. They are used for memberships, and they are used for smart contract costs. Crypto here is used for action costs, and it's also your rewards. You also have your arcade points. Your arcade points can be converted into Satoshis of crypto, right? So you have three different wallets right here. The one that we're going to focus on right now is the XRP tokens. So how do you top this wallet off? It's really simple. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the Purchase DGP Assets link on the left-hand side of your screen, and that will take you to this page right here. Now, in order to top off your XRP wallet, it's very, very simple. Again, you're going to need a Zoom wallet with some XRP in it. We have temporarily allowed only for the Zoom wallet option to be available. We will be adding Coinbase back in. We had to add some subscription listeners on it to make sure that we aren't getting any false negatives from the Coinbase system. So in the meantime, we do have the ability for people to top off using XRP, and I want to show you how that transaction works. Now, I do need you to keep in mind something very, very important here. This is the only way you can top off your wallet is through this system. We have had people try to send XRP to our issuer wallets, to our crypto issuer wallet, to our Lootbox Keys issuer wallets, and then they send us a support ticket saying, hey, I sent you a top off money and I haven't got it. It's because you didn't go through the system that we're setting up. We literally can't help you. We have no way of verifying that the transaction is really from your address. If it's really linked to an actual invoice. The reason why we're doing this is our database tracks the user ID, the IP address, and everything about the transaction to make sure that it is essentially logged to your account, right? So it's very important that you actually use this system and only this system to do top-offs, because we cannot guarantee any top-offs outside of this system. So that's something that's very, very, very important. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and top off an additional 10. If you guys saw, I had, I think, 35 or 40 XRP in my wallet. Matter of fact, I can check right here. I have 35 right here, 35 XRP tokens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and agree to the terms and conditions, all of this, and I'm going to click Purchase with Zoom. Now, when I click Purchase with Zoom, it's going to give me an XRP a code that I can use. I scanned it. I'm going to go ahead and slide to accept. and then I'm going to sign the transaction on my phone. Again, that can be done with your fingerprint, it can be done with your eye, your face, or a PIN code, depending on how you set it up personally in your Zoom wallet. And then I hit close. You can see here it says the sign request has been signed successfully. You'll return to CryptoLand community in a few seconds. And so as it loads back, you're going to notice a couple things. You'll notice that my XRP balance went from 35 to 40. You look up here, you'll see that it was at 45 instead of 35. So we can see now as well that we have an XRP token description, XRP token, resolved date, and the transaction amount 10 XRP. So all of this is a well-oiled machine right now, and it works very, very, very well. So now let's talk about one of the two ways or one of the two uses for these tokens. The first one is your membership. We do have monthly memberships right now. You can find your membership status by clicking your icon over here again, and you can see something that will either say manage subscription or upgrade to pro. This is a free account, so I'm going to go ahead and click upgrade to pro. And you have 3 plans available. You have a star plan, you have a hot plan, and you have an ultimate plan. The star plan is 25 XRP a month, hot plan is 50 XRP a month, and the ultimate is 100 XRP a month. Now, why would you want one of these memberships? Well, it's really simple. There's some pretty awesome things in these memberships. Number one, if you did want to promote a post or advertise a product in our system, you'd have the ability to post and promote a post, advertise your post to the entire community, or create a page and advertise your page to the community. You can see that each membership has a free action associated with this, or a number of free actions associated with that ability. Also, on your free games, you only get crypto. On the free membership, you only get Crypto Mind and Lords of Better. On the 25 XRP monthly membership, you get access to Blackjack. On the 50, you get access to Jester Poker. And on the Ultima, you get Miners of Wild. And as soon as we release them, we've got Mind Block and Crypto Crush coming out. Those will also be on the Ultima level. Now, as we release more and more mini games, we will start adding more to the free tier, more to the 25 tier, more to the 50 tier. But this 100 tier will always have the most amount of availability for you to earn Satoshis of crypto and points in the games. It will always be reserved for those members who are serious about the game. The other benefit of some of these paid memberships, we do have a withdrawal fee on crypto of 3%. On your first paid tier, you have 1.5%, so it's cut in half. And on all other tiers, you have 0 withdrawal fees for your crypto. You also have added points. So when you're playing those mini games, depending on your membership level, you can actually have additional points being created into Satoshi. So here, if I'm free and I have 100,000 Satoshis, that converts to 100,000 Satoshis. If I'm at the 25 XRP membership level, that 100,000 Satoshis is 150,000 Satoshis. If I'm at the 50 XRP level, that 100,000 is actually 200,000. And if I'm at this top level, that 100,000 is 300,000. So again, there's some benefit for the memberships here. There's one membership here. There's one benefit here. You also have the extra game lives. For the top 2 memberships, you have a consumable airdrop. And for the top one, you actually have a free monthly weapon component airdrop. Maybe it's a blade or a handle or a pommel, or the handle for a bow, or a head for a hammer, or a head for an axe. It just depends on what weapon. But we will be doing free airdrops for the people who have memberships. And then as we go down here, there's other different things that are available. The other key one that is not listed here is in your XRP costs. So for your smart contracts, when you send out an asset to go to the mines, it costs 0.5 XRP. If you have a 25 or a star membership, it actually costs you 0.45 XRP. If you have a hot membership, it costs you 0.4 XRP. And if you have an Ultima membership, it costs you 0.35 XRP, right? So we also have reduction of crypto, the transaction costs for the higher tier memberships. So I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade real quick. I know I have 45 XRP in here, so I'm just going to click upgrade now, pay 25 XRP, and it is correctly done. It's all the way done. So what I'm going to do here is congrats, start browsing new features. So I'm a star member now, and you'll see now that if I go here, I have the managed subscription right now, and we are going to have, as soon as possible, we're going to have the star badge up by your name as well. You can see it where CryptoLand right here has the logo for the membership. You'd have the same thing for you. I'm going to see if it's up there for me if I go to my profile page, right? Yeah, it just says pro right now, but I may have that in my settings that not to show the badge. So we're going to have it. If it's not there currently, the badge will start showing up right here for your pro membership level. But that's how you upgrade your membership. And again, now that I've upgraded my membership, if I look at my XRP balance, you'll see that my XRP balance went from 45 down to 20. Okay, so that is the first way. Now I'm going to show you the game, and I'm going to show you how to do a mining action and how to do a rent action. And I'm going to show you everything that's involved with that real quick. So what you're going to do is to get into the game, you're going to go to where it says CryptoLand Game, and you are going to click here. Now, it's going to bring you to a screen that'll say enter the game. It's very important that you log in here with the same wallet that you have attached to your account. So if I click connect wallet, connect the Zoom wallet, it's going to give me a QR code, and I'm going to scan the code here. I'm going to sign the transaction, and I'm going to put my fingerprint, and there we go. We are now signed in here. Now, do you always want to make sure RGUV, those are the first four letters of my address, and WCND, those are the last four of my address. So I know that this is my address. I know I'm in the right place. Well, if you go to the mining action, it's really simple. So if you didn't see what I did, you click on the mining, then you click continue, and you'll see that I have one miner that is not in the mines right now. He's a supervisor. The daily cost is 0.4 crypto. I have one crypto over here, so I have enough crypto. Daily production is 2.4 crypto. Taxation is 20%, and theft is 50%. Now, to clear up something, we've had some questions on how the taxation works. And some people said, well, it's not really 50%, it's actually 40%. So let me tell you how taxation works really quickly so that you guys have a valid idea of how the taxes work. So and I'm just going to use the number 100, right? Because 100 is an easy number to use. Let's say that your production over the contract time was 100. The taxes comes out first, and that's 20%. So 20% of 100 is 20. So that leaves us with 80. Your taxation or your theft is 50% of what's left after taxes. So you have 80 left. Your theft is 50%. That's 40 out of the 80, which leaves 40 for the theft and 40 for your net. So just in case anybody has any, because it's not 50% out of the 100, right? It's 50% out of what's left after taxes. Okay, all of this will be added to the game guide. I'm going to be working on updating the game guide with GUI screens and everything. But for the meantime, I just wanted to make sure that that was understood as far as the taxation and the theft. The tax comes out first, which is the 20%, and then what is remaining is what you have the theft come from. And this will come into play, and you guys will see this mathematics work out a lot better when it's not just the 20% and the 50%. When you see vials start interplaying here, where maybe your tax rate is 13.5% and your theft rate is 23%, you know, it starts to make a difference when you look at it that way, right? So in order to do the mining action, all you have to do is click the one that you want to use, right? You click the duration. Now, because this one has free for its action, its first action is free, I can only select the 1 day. Anytime you select things on this screen, if any of them have this free action, you can only select the 1 day. But if it weren't a free action, I could choose 3 day or 7 day, 15 day or 30 day. And then to start this, you just click these pickaxes right here. You'll see that my XRP cost is 0.45 XRP. Now it's 0.45 XRP because I've got that 25 XRP membership. Otherwise, it would be 0.5 XRP for the contract. But you'll see that the crypto cost is 0. The crypto cost is 0 because I have a free action on this item, right? So in order to confirm, you can see that the production is 2.4, the tax is 0.48, The theft is 9.6, and the net to me is 0.96. So I'm paying. I would normally be paying zero point 0.4 crypto, and I would be receiving 0.96 crypto back. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm this action. You'll see the little loading screen, and then you'll see this mining process successfully, and that person is now somewhere in this list of miners producing. Matter of fact, I'm going to find them. Where's the supervisor? Here it is, 0.4. This is a person that we just sent out to mining. You can actually see the timer now, 24 hours, 59 minutes, and 42 seconds. So that mining action is now complete. Now we're going to go in and we're going to do the rent collection. And all you have to do again is select the card that you want to send out. Again, you see that this one is a free action. The daily cost would normally be 0.1, right? So daily action, if I hit this little money bag, you'll see 0. Again, you're going to see 0.45. Why? Because I have my 25 XRP membership. So I save that 0.05 XRP every time I do this action. And then I just hit confirm, and voila. You can see it was successful. You can see that that land is now inside this group. And if I go to the available, it's no longer there. So folks, that is kind of an onboarding and a walkthrough on how to log into the game. We covered how to log into the game. We covered how to claim an asset. We covered how to reveal an asset. We covered how to do a top off into your XRP wallet. We covered how to upgrade your membership. And then we also covered how to get into the game, how to do a mining transaction, and how to do a rent transaction. I'm going to check in with Corey here real quick and see if there's anything else that Corey wants me to cover on today's call. But that is a basic overview of how to do the basic actions within the community platform. Guys, we're really stoked. To date, we've had, I think, over 1,500 of each type of action done by community members. So over the last week, we have had a lot of mining contracts and a lot of rent contracts go out. We're very happy that you guys are a bit in the availability right now to earn your crypto rewards. This is a major milestone for our project. We're very, very happy. And again, I want to take some time to really thank the founders of this project, the founding team of this project, Corey and Ryan, myself, the people from IX that led the IX community to us, Joe and Paul and Brian Robert and John Tallarico and Chris Langle and Ryan Bradfield and Al Mittman, and there's just too many to name. Matt Pino, Brian White, Eugene Thomas, all of these people that were, really, really an integral part of making sure that we had community members in the system. I also like to really, really, really commend the job that has been done by the developers. Once again, Marcus Feather as lead developer, as well as Iftikhar and Jeff and Carl Monson and everybody else that has touched the development side of this project, Govind, and the phenomenal art team that we've had from Josh Aker and Aishin, and there's another gentleman, I can't remember his name right now, that worked on our trailer, to the people who did our original website artwork, to Dave Cheney and his really phenomenal leadership in the art team, and his team members, Randy and Tokyo Dave, and several other people that we've had work within this project. So kudos to the team, folks, and kudos to you. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for trusting and putting your faith in the game. Thanks for having the faith in CryptoLand. Guys, this is a place where we're only going to grow from here. We're working on getting Thieving ready to release. Thieving is going to be the next game action that's going to release. We do have a small teaser on the call that I'm going to say. We do have a quite a big thieving pool that's been building up. You guys remember that your miners are getting stolen from every single day, and that pool is building up. So if you don't have army members, if you don't have a blacksmith, if you don't have a knight, you might want to look at on XRP and see if you can snag an army class or a miner or a knight, because that first day of thieving, the thieving pool is going to be larger than it is on a daily basis, right? Because we're accumulating all of the theft between the start of the mining up to the day that we release the thieving. So just a thought, if it's your strategy, again, all your rewards and your ability to make rewards are dependent on your strategy within this game. So how you play depends on what rewards you will or will not earn, right? So that is our call for today. This call has been recorded. As soon as we vet the recording on the other end, we will make sure that you guys are provided with the ability to review this recording. And with that, guys, this is the Viking signing off. Love and light. See you guys on Tuesday, 10 o'clock in the morning, Mountain Time. Talk to you later, guys.